Cancer Bioengineering Initiative is a collective of faculty who got excited about the idea of bringing an integrated engineering approach to cancer with the goal of doubling the success rate of clinical trials in the next 10 years.
Currently, over 95% of drugs brought forth in clinical trial to treat cancers fail. We believe that this is in part due to the lack of integrated engineering design principles in that process, whether that be more rigorous technologies or applied mathematical formulations. You might say in a way that the integrated engineering approach inserts a black box model into the clinical trial design, where at each step you're looking at that data to try to figure out what is working and what isn't for each patient.
The field of cancer research is now generating huge amounts of data from both experiments and clinical records. It's really exciting if mathematics can be used to generate new hypotheses about novel strategies of dealing with cancer.
CBI is really interdisciplinary, and we've hired faculty intentionally, and we've recruited students, and we've raised money to grow this enterprise that spans modeling, imaging, microfabrication, genome engineering. In fact, it's so interdisciplinary, we're working with a dance company. So if cells are moving, they're colliding, they're dividing, we can actually embody that with our own physical presence and do that with dancers and scientists, and everybody on the team can participate.
A specific focus of the Cancer Bioengineering Initiative is to directly focus upon poor prognosis cancers. These are cancers where we haven't made a big impact and improved patient outcome and survival in very meaningful ways for a long time. The idea that we sometimes run trials and then never look to see what worked and what didn't and what we can save is a missed opportunity.
Personally, I've lost really good friends and collaborators to this dread disease. These were some of the brightest, most fun people I've had the pleasure to know in my life, and they were cut down in the prime of their life. And I would like to see that end.
For me, it's very personal. It's impacted my life and my family greatly. I once had a colleague tell me he wasn't sure where the professional and personal lines blurred, because he said he felt like sometimes I was competing with cancer, and I told him I don't see it as a competition, I see it as a street fight. And if we fight hard, I believe we can move the dial and make a difference.